Okay, we're looking at the new Z520c Carbon Anniversary Edition. First thing you notice are the built-in nav lights on the front. They're LED, which also allows you to have a shorter LED stern light. Recessed foot pedal has a tool holder system incorporated, as well as a recessed cup holder. Makes it easy up front. Notice the larger bow panel. This is an HDS7. It will accept up to an HDS10. New digital switching. On the front deck, you'll also realize that there is a big dry storage box just in front of the console, very similar to the 521. Has a shelf built in, LED lighting throughout. Front deck step is now a cooler, which has been relocated to there, in addition to a tool holder, built-in measuring board. Tool holder, built-in measuring board. Coming around to the driver's console, you'll notice both consoles have a grille system with a horn inset behind it. New windshield, much larger profile for a depth finder, holds up to an HDS10. The Carbon Anniversary Edition has the red anodized steering wheel, but you also realize that there's new digital switching back here with a multitude of new options. New driver passenger seating. Driver's seat's also on an adjustable slide for both smaller and taller customers. Bucket seats with a center flip storage, which now hinges from the front and is also larger. Around the stern of the boat, one thing to point out is the new base coat, clear coat automotive finish that's on the Carbon Anniversary Edition. It's in limited supply, available only to select dealers. It's a base coat, clear coat, much like an automobile. That package has the red anodized Atlas plate. Coming around, yeah, I've got a new splash well. It's a raised rear deck, in fact, which virtually eliminates any backwash regardless of the weather conditions. You notice the chamfered edges, much harder lines. A single fuel tank, 45 gallons in this boat. Getting up into the boat, it's important to point out the new rod storage boxes. This has a power ventilating system. You'll notice that there's vents incorporated in the rod boxes, which utilizes a blower fan that recirculates air throughout the boat. Both boxes are also gel coated with no carpet inside of the boat at all. Nothing to retain moisture. And on the port side, it has angled rod holders, which makes sliding rods in and out much easier. And then at the stern, or at the butt of the rod holders, they have a new grommet system which holds the rods in place, preventing them from sliding out at some point, whether you're towing the boat or motoring. Passenger glove box, also very large, with a big deep area underneath and a shelf up top for car keys, wallets, cell phones, things of that sort. So as you can see, boat's based off of a Z520, the previous hull, so it performs very similar but has many more attributes. The net holders moved to the bow. It's a shot of the cooler. The net holders moved to the bow. It's a shot of the cooler. So it's available as a standard Z520c and as the Carbon Anniversary Edition that you see here. Offset consoles allows the rod tips to extend past them, and then also the hinge points on the rod lids have been moved forward or inward, making it much easier to leave rods laying on the deck. All in all, a lot of changes for one boat. Competitive fishermen should be excited about this rig.